The Mike and Tony Show is intended for a mature audience. Listener discretion is advised.
Hi, this is Dave Freshman, and you're listening to Mike and Tony.
Yeah, haven't heard that one in a while for sure. Pierce, it has been a long time. I'm so glad we're sitting here again. It is episode 200, not 50. 245.
Yeah. I jumped the gun on that one, yeah.
Yeah, last week we didn't get an episode out.
No, we did not.
I was laid out. I slept all day Sunday, all day Monday.
Saying, yeah.
And then I was able to go to work on
Labor Day
Monday.
weekend, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, on Tuesday, but the week still, for a 4-day week,
Yeah.
it felt like an 11-day week to me.
Dude.
Yeah, it was pretty tough. How was your week? How are you?
Am I?
Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, well, I mean, did a lot. Work's been working, but something crazy like it was last couple of months.
Yeah.
And then Callie, obviously just had a birthday. She's 12.
Yes.
She wanted second piercings in her ears.
Okay.
So I was like, okay.
Not a crazy request.
Not a crazy request at all. No, not at all. But that girl was spoiled in between, me and her mom. She had an iPad. She got an iPhone. She got AirPods.
Yes.
Bro.
That is the trap of our generation.
And then, then like all these, like,
I know.
And then, grandparents got her, iPad, the pen for the iPad and all that. Dude, it was wild. It's only her 12th birthday. She made out like a bandit.
Hell yeah, bro. I know. These kids, they don't understand, Pierce, how we grew up.
Yeah.
It was different.
But no, so like I said, she wanted a piercing. We don't go to like piercing pagoda or Claire's or anything like that. We go to an actual piercer, like a tattoo place, and get it done there.
Of course.
But it took her there, and she was a little afraid about getting piercings. So she was thinking about
normal.
Yeah, getting them backing out on it. She's like, oh my gosh. And she was like, if you get piercings, I'll get mine. Can you go first? And I was like, what am I supposed to get pierced? She's like,
no.
And she was joking around. And she was like, your eyebrow? I was like, girl, look at my head. I was like, I wear my hats backwards all the time. I was like, eyebrows not working.
Damn, I was actually in that moment. I was like, that actually would look pretty good.
I was like, and I wear my lats low too, by the way. Like even at the front facing, I wear them super low.
Super low. You always have.
Yeah. And I was like, no, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, I don't think I could see your eyebrows usually when you're wearing a hat.
No. Callie jokes around and says I look like some cartoon called Caillou. You know what I'm talking about?
Have you Googled it?
Yeah, I did. But she's like, you look Caillou. I was like, what? And then I looked, I was like, oh, hell no, dude. I was like, damn. But yeah, so anyways.
Well, you got to wear dark colored hats.
Yeah.
Like a black hat versus like a brown. Don't wear a brown hat.
Just one color. Just one fucking color. Jesus. No, so she was afraid, Dollar. She was afraid of getting some piercings. So asked if I would go first.
Sure.
And
okay.
so.
No, wait. Oh, you did it. Check you out, bro.
I gauged them out early. So those are 12s.
Wow.
So, well, they didn't go ridiculous, but yeah.
So have you ever had pierced ears?
No.
Bro. Really?
No.
So you've never had pierced ears before?
No, dude.
That's hilarious.
My industrial.
Your cartilage one, right?
Yep.
Up at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have always had that.
Yeah.
I never thought about that before. Dude, I had a shit ton of earrings when I was younger.
This was my first.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. I was like, maybe some plugs. And the guy was like, we'll gauge it out. We'll do 12. I was like, cool. All right, whatever. And so I did it. And she was
Look
like,
at you. Did it for your daughter.
And she was like, okay, I'll do it. I was like, yeah, it's pretty easy. So she did. She sat in the chair. Got her second piercings.
Damn.
Yeah.
The Pierce is getting piercings.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I said too. I was like, Pierce get pierced.
Man, that's awesome. That's crazy. Yeah, no, I had a lot in high school. I had several at both ears. I actually, right now, I think I have 3 or 4 open still.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, if I wanted to I can definitely put a pair of earrings in anytime I want to. They're still there.
Yeah.
Because I did it pretty young. Damn, that's cool, Pierce.
Yeah,
Look at
so,
you.
yeah,
That's
I
being a
got-
good dad right
got
there.
both my ears pierced.
Right there. Yep. Yeah, I'm waiting for my daughters to want to get a tattoo, and then I'm going to set the same example.
Yeah, you're like, nah. You know what? Yeah, you know
me
what?
show you.
You know what? I'll do it too.
Yeah.
I'll do it too, girls.
Yeah, for sure. So you know what? The weather today changed.
Yeah, it's chilly.
It's gonna, but I think tomorrow it's going
Yeah,
right
it's going
back.
right
to
back.
it.
It's going hot
Yeah.
tomorrow. Yeah,
It's
this
in the
weekend
80s.
actually, the whole weekend
Yeah,
is going to be warmer. Yeah,
Yeah, for a second we were like, "Oh my god, it's going to be fall." Look
Yeah.
at that.
No.
Nope.
No.
Oh, not even close. Not even close. What's your prediction? When will be the first snow this year?
man.
Because it's hard to tell anymore.
It is. Yeah,
Let's
dude.
Google what. Let's take a guess and then Google.
Well, you Google. Let me look at the Farmer's Almanac. All right, that's the way to go, dude. Is the Farmer's Almanac?
Yeah,
Because Colorado's changing, man. The weather is changing, dude.
it's been changing, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. By far. Like I was saying that one time, I took my chopper out in and I remember the date, December 7th. I was able to ride my chopper, no problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So 2024, it was Thanksgiving Day. It's already, the first one for 2025 has already occurred.
Probably in the mountains.
Oh, we need this for Denver. Oh, no,
Yeah.
it's Denver.
What? When did it snow?
Significant
in
snow
Denver?
event in the year blizzard, January 5th and 6th, and a subsequent snowstorm on January 19th. Okay, it's calendar year, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so that doesn't help us.
Oh.
Yeah, because if you're talking about, we're not talking about calendar years. You're talking about seasonal years.
Well,
right?
I put 25, 26 in the Farmer's Almanac.
Okay, what you
There it
got?
says,
Oh shit! Did you look at it already?
What?
So we were guessing the first snow.
What we're gonna guess. So I am gonna say it's gonna be like late October. That's what I'm gonna guess. I didn't look yet. I didn't click on it yet.
Okay, you haven't clicked yet.
Yeah, I'm saying late October.
Okay. For sure. I think if you took all the averages, it seems about right.
Okay,
It's right around Halloween.
that's what you're thinking too.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. What are you saying specifically? Give me a date.
The 28th.
28th. This
Yeah.
is recorded on the podcast
Yeah.
too. So perfect. Okay. It's funny because we're gonna go so close. I'm gonna go to the 31st.
31st Halloween.
Yeah,
It's
Halloween.
gonna snow on Halloween.
Snowy Halloween.
All
That's my
right.
prediction this year.
All right, let's see here. Let me click on this. The Farmer's Almanac, an old Farmer's Almanac, is predicting different conditions for 25, 26 in the Denver area. It's going to be very cold, snowy conditions in the new Farmer's Almanac. The old one said it was supposed to be just mild, but the new one says it's supposed to be very snowy.
Okay.
It's going to be mid to late October, it says.
Yeah. So the average of first snows in Denver is October 18th.
That's what it says. The average is 18th.
Yeah. So that's the mean, right? Yes. Okay. So that's the mean. But you never know.
Yeah.
So now if I had known that before when we guessed our dates, I would have gone on the other side of you.
Who knows, dollar? Who knows?
You never know.
Change, yeah.
It could be crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. But the weather does feel different here.
Oh, yeah.
It's changed a lot.
I feel like the seasons I think are shifting for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's getting later and later.
Yes.
But the cold extends later and later because we've had snow in June before.
Wasn't that just like 2 years ago?
Yeah, it was like it was like
Two
a
or
few
three?
years ago. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to say a few years ago, but yeah. And then in May, we had a major snow blizzard, which again, when I lived in my old house, broke my tree in half.
Oh,
in
yeah.
May because we already had
Bro.
leaves. We already had leaves.
Our tree was so jacked out
Yeah,
front.
'cause-
Still hasn't recovered
Yeah,
all
because
the
when
way.
you have leaves on the tree and it snows,
They get
it
heavy.
weighs it down. Yeah.
Yep.
And it snapped my tree in half.
Mm.
Yeah.
And what happens too is all the plants and stuff get caught off guard
Yeah.
because they start to change. They think they don't realize what's happening. They're like going into full bloom and it's like crushed with snow. Like,
Yeah.
whoops.
Yeah.
I've been saying that for years now. Probably I would say that's been happening pretty frequently in the last 10 years, it
Yeah.
seems like. And I've been here about 20 years.
Yeah.
A little less than 20. 18, 19.
Yeah. No, I tell everybody like if I could be done with seasons, I'm fine with not having seasons, bro.
No, not me. No,
I'll be-
bro.
Except
That's
for Christmas.
hilarious.
Except for Christmas.
Because I want to be.
I like white Christmases.
Of course,
but-
everybody does. But the odds, even when it is snowing in
Yeah.
December, it's like a hit or miss.
It
with that,
is,
you know, with getting an actual. It's nice when it happens, though.
Yeah.
Feels special.
It does. Yeah.
It's
You're
like a really.
"Oh."
Remember that Christmas when it snowed Christmas morning.
Yeah.
No, I love the change because I grew up where it was the same all the time.
Yeah.
It was a little warmer or a little cooler. That was pretty much Fresno. Like there's no crazy. I told you about the time we thought it was snow. We still call it snow because it was like the one time it snowed I remember, and it was like sleet, like slush.
Oh,
like
okay.
it was like melting hail. We were like, it's snow.
Just melting it as it's on its way down.
You're trying to make snowballs and it's just falling through your hands. And like, oh my God, I remember when it snowed. So for me, I love that change in season. And summer was always my favorite because I always associate it with freedom because I was a student for 64 years. So, so I came to know summers as free time. Yeah. Ironically, now I'm a teacher, or coincidentally, I guess I'm a teacher, so it's still the same.
Yeah.
But now, because I'm a teacher, it's not the summers anymore. Those are great. It's great to hang with the family and everything.
Yeah.
Something about the startup of the school year for me is like, and it's that time of year, my friend. School is fully rolling. We're starting week 4 for us next week. Yeah, that's
wild.
Almost a month in. I did a calculation.
You already got sicknesses already.
Of course. Well, you got to get them out of the way early.
Kids are little fucking petri dishes, dude.
Oh my God, bro. I know. And in all honesty, I don't clean my desk as frequently as I used to. And I think it's because I have a different type of desk. They're those like really glossy ones. I just had a flashback of our conversation about desks.
The stone. They're stone, Tony. No, they're not carving every desk out of stone, Mike. Like, yes, they are. Tony.
Live on the podcast.
Yes, they are, dude. Oh, they're not? Oh, it's resin? Oh.
That is a funny thing is that as people, like, we're all so unique and our brains all work so differently that nobody catches everything in the whole world. Like, we all have some blind spot and every once in a while those pop out and you're like, wait, what? What? Oh, that's what that word means? Oh, shit. I've been using it for the wrong thing or whatever, whatever it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I love fall. I love, carving pumpkins and Halloween. I love Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
The build up to Christmas, right?
Yeah. All good holidays. All great.
Yeah.
I can just deal with less cold.
Yeah.
Because like the cold brings out turds, and the driving and even rain, even rain. Like I said,
to me, rain is particularly bad in Colorado.
To me, I will take driving in the snow all day, every day over driving in rain.
I was going to say that. And I noticed that when I moved out here probably because we get more rain and less snow in California in general. In the rain, people drive.
They think
they drive like the people drive here. Yeah, that's how people to me drive here in the snow because I'm like, ooh. But people are just like.
That's me. Yeah, I'm the one like with the Jeep, like, right by you. Like snow's flinging everywhere because my tires
70
because my tires are like gigantic and they just fling snow everywhere. I'm that guy.
But you're good.
Yeah. I'm fine.
You get through anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, when it's rain and it's a lot of rain, I will white knuckle that because I don't like hydroplaning. That's the one thing that's
Yeah, there was that, and then in Fresno, what we would get because what we did have was fog.
Yeah.
And so then you get fog, and like in the middle of the night, the water would just barely freeze.
Oh, so it's enough to deal with black ice.
Yeah, if you're driving anywhere, like up into the mountains or any of the farms that are out there, we did. I remember one time my mom was driving, and me and Mandy were in the car with her, and we definitely did at least a 360. It was more than a 360 actually. Did a full turn and then some. And then just sat there for a second and then went home.
Yeah.
But it just was, that was one of the realities there. So I'm with you on that. Anytime you can lose grip with the road, it's all fucksville from there.
Yeah.
Once you have no control over what the car is doing, you better just sit and kiss your ass goodbye or just hang out.
Yep.
Hope it gets better.
Yep. I had the one, like I said, the one I was saved. I was driving. I had my Camaro at the time, and my Camaro is pretty powerful. So I had like 3 70-pound sandbags in the back of my Camaro.
Smart.
Because it's rear-wheel drive,
of course.
And I had the thick, big tires. And so one day I was driving. I was coming home from Costco, and so I was working my early 20s. I remember just driving, and I hit a patch, bro, of black ice, and all of a sudden, I just said, whoop, and I was on Havana. And I was going south on Havana. Just said, whoop.
Havana and what ish?
Like Dartmouth, a little bit before Dartmouth.
Yeah.
And it's 6 lanes, right? 3 lanes on this side, 3 lanes on this side. I said, whoo. I said, I was on the far right lane. Did a 180. A 180. and I landed I stopped the other direction.
Yep, that's a 180.
No touching, no cars. Cars were going like this by me. And I was like, whoosh, whoosh. It was just timed perfectly, dollar.
Yeah.
And after I got done, and I was on like, chirp, and I was like, oh God. I was like, I didn't get hit by any fucking car. And I was like that. That's what I did. I said, nice.
Nice.
Thanks.
Nice.
I was like, nice, bro.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's scary, those moments.
Oh, yeah.
That's when you realize that every day in life, any moment, it could be your last. And we don't like to think of it that way. And we don't think of it that way.
No,
I don't
we
think
don't.
we can. It's like our brains can't really handle it. So we don't think of it that way. But
Yeah.
it could be at any moment something crazy happens. It doesn't have to be. Some people get cancer and find out and kind of know it's coming. Some people don't.
Well,
some people one day it's a crazy car crash.
Sometimes that's the ignorance is bliss thing, right?
Yeah.
You're like, today's a great day. Like,
Yeah,
like, done.
you know? Yeah.
Didn't know.
It's true.
I don't know if I want to know.
Mm.
I don't know if I want to know
Want to know what?
when I die.
Oh, no, wouldn't want to know either.
No,
No.
because you'd go crazy.
No, I think it's harder for people who get diseases, progressive.
Yeah, like terminal illnesses.
Yeah, terminal illnesses, things like
Yeah.
that. When that happens, you're forced to. You kind of have.
Oh, yeah.
But here's the other thing that bothers me about that, and people will say this is woo-woo, but I think there's something to it, is it puts something in people's minds when you tell them you have 6 months to live.
Yeah.
Right? And you do see stories all the time of craziness where people live, they say have six months to live and they live 33 years more.
Yeah. Yep.
It happens.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So there's that wide variety, but I think, because here's the thing, from what we could tell from what I can tell, I'm only speaking for myself and I am not a doctor, but like from what I've seen, I really think that we are, let me get your thoughts on it first. What do you think?
You're talking about mind over matter, dog?
Yes. Yeah. Where do you come down before I go crazy woo woo?
Mind over matter. I mean, that's where it all came from, right? The term mind over matter, because you have that. Our brains have that ability. We have unlocked potential in our mind that we can't access.
Right.
And, we're only using a certain percentage, but if your body could say, "Hey, no, bam, fire on all cylinders right here,
right
heal
now.
This thing right now."
Yeah. Oh, and there. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's Wim Hof, right?
Yeah.
There's that guy
Yeah.
who like literally cured himself. They injected him with a fucking bacteria.
Yep.
And through breathing techniques, he was able to get rid of it, right?
Yep.
Here's the other part, though, that I was kind of working toward, but I didn't want to say because I think there's a lot of people who disagree. There's people who would also agree. But when it comes down to it, the number one cause of cancer seems to be stress.
Yeah.
It's stress.
Because your red blood cell count isn't it like lower, something like that?
Something
It's
like that. I don't.
Again, we're not doctors, people. We're not doctors.
No, but it really seems to be the case, though.
Yeah.
That stress is deeply connected to all diseases, really, but particularly cancer. And so I think that's one of those things where it's like we can't deny that there's something going on, bro. Like we are something more than what we realize we are.
Yeah.
Like it's because animals in the wild, they just have instincts, right? They get hurt, they rest, right? We get hurt, we'll push through it or we'll rest. But either way, the potential of your body, if your stress is not high to heal yourself, is crazy. It's crazy. I mean, just think of the magic of just getting some gash on your arm. And if you did nothing about it, the only thing you did was avoid getting an infection, it's going to heal itself.
Oh, yeah.
Itself.
Yeah.
Like that's in us innately, right?
Yeah.
And then you have people like Wim Hof who are like, well, I can control that. And people are like, get the fuck out of here. They're like, well, hook all your shit up to me. Let's do a test.
Yeah.
And they inject him with a bacteria. This is fucking real. Look it up. Inject him with a bacteria and he gets rid of it. Breathing.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
There's crazy ones too. Like I read this book a long time ago called like The Mystics of the East or some shit. Bro, who knows if this shit's real.
Sounds like a
I
movie.
don't know if it's real, bro. It's just all these accounts of like really high level practicing. I think most of them were Hindu,
Okay.
but there was also Buddhists in the groups too. And these were like people who supposedly had just full control over their body and the interaction between their body and their spirit. That there was a guy who like literally went and found a young man who had just passed away and then inhabited his body. His spirit did. This shit is wild. You can look it up. You can look it up. It's almost definitely not true.
Yeah.
But
sure,
fun
yeah.
shit. But who knows?
Yeah.
Think about all the people that have ever exist.
Yeah.
And then if you get into Graham Hancock and all those guys
Yeah.
that have shit's way older and there's all this other stuff, who knows? Who knows what kind of wild shit this place is
Mind
seeing?
over matter dollar.
Yeah. But I think there's something to it.
That used to be my pickup line, by the way.
Mind over matter?
Mind over matter. Because I used to go.
Tell more.
I go up to a girl, and she's like, "Oh, I have a boyfriend." I'm like, "Oh, girl, it's all mind over matter." She's like, "What? If you don't mind, then he don't matter."
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Damn, that's really good. Did it ever work? Did it work?
No, I mean, got some good laughs out of it. You know,
Yeah.
break the ice.
It
right
wasn't
there,
like a
but-
guarantee you're
Yeah.
gonna get
Yeah.
laid. That's hilarious. Man, it's funny getting older, man. Your whole instinct and your drive changes.
Yeah.
Because back in the day, that's all it was, bro. Like, go back to your like early 20s and your teens and shit. It was all about the bitches. That's all it was from a guy's perspective.
girls.
Testosterone just flowing through you.
Mine was girls in basketball. Girls basketball.
Oh, yeah.
Because remember I told you, I rocked the fucking shorts underneath the jeans all the time.
All the time. You were ready to go.
Yeah. We talked about it a couple weekends ago. We were at a birthday party, and one of the dads was there, and he was asking me what I did. He's like, what do you like, construction, something like that? I'm like,
Yeah.
nah, bro.
Yeah.
I work at a desk
Yeah.
all day.
Yeah.
And he's like, damn. And then we were just saying like that kind of, we were just talking about that stuff. And I was like, yeah, it's like I grew up in,
You're like that
Mont
big
Bello.
friendly giant.
Yeah. It's like I grew up in Mont Bello, and, telling him all this stuff, and his wife was with him. And she was like, yeah, she was like, I thought I was pretty gangster as well when I was growing up. We had hoop earrings and draw my eyebrows in and da-da-da-da.
Wow.
And I was like, where'd you grow up? She goes, Pooter. I was like, oh, Pooter, Colorado, the like country.
We went
like,
camping out there, remember?
It's so saying, like Pooter, huh? That's a real gangster there. And she's like, yeah, we go do this and this and this. I was like, oh, I was like, there was one time a friend of mine showed up to my house in a car that wasn't his. And she was like, whose was it? I was like, that's the point. We don't know whose car that was because he took it. I was like, he stole it. And so we were just driving around in a stolen car all night.
The variety.
She's like, okay. And she goes, I wasn't gangster. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I wasn't gangster either, but.
Damn, that's hilarious. Yeah, I wouldn't. Anybody who ever knew me in my youth would never classify me as gangster. That would be the very fucking last thing on the list.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thespian? Yes. It sounds hella funny if you say it like that. Huh?
Yeah. But no, yeah. That was, back in your 20s and teens in your 20s, bro. Yeah, that's what it was. Chase and tail.
Weird how your mindset changes,
Yeah.
I feel like on some level, it's kind of like you just sort of get what you want for some of us. That you know what? I do think about guys like that out there all the time that are single and don't want to be single. And they're our age, right? They've been trying. It's not working out. That fucking sucks, dude.
Yeah.
That would be horrible. And I think there's a variety of reasons why. There's so many people out there. It's like, it's not just that there's such a physical variety, but think of all the personalities out there, bro. There's some personalities that are just not going to be compatible with anybody.
Dude.
Or there's one fucking person that's compatible, but what are the odds you find somebody is equally and oppositely crazy as you or whatever, Yeah, but there does seem to be something to the fact that relationships tend to be balanced, right? Like one side, the other, just like you and Tiara, me and you and me.
Me and you, Dollar, yeah. That's what I always tell everybody. Like, oh, who do you do a podcast? I was like, my hetero life mate, Tony Dollar.
Yeah, it's true. But you think about that, friendships and relationships, it's like when they're opposites, it's something about it.
Yeah.
Balances really well.
Yeah, and it was hilarious.
Because people like me irritate the shit out of me. I'm not going to lie. They do.
We were talking about that because I went to the office today. I went downtown, and we were talking about that. That's why I'm not wearing a hat, because I had to go into the office.
No.
But we were talking about that. They were like, like, Mike, you're super outgoing, because they were talking about like who's going to do the next presentation for this. And they're like, Mike,
Pierce.
Yeah,
Pierce will do
so
it.
outgoing. And then we were just talking like,
Did you say so annoying?
no,
Oh.
we were just talking about like you're very outgoing and this and that. And I was like, yeah, I was like, sometimes like it amazes myself. Like I'll sit there and think, I'm like, damn, I know this person. I've hung out with this person before.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah.
You know a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's been happening to you for years since I've known you.
Yeah.
We go somewhere, you know 'em. And I just happen to be one of those people that stumbled into that.
Yeah. I mean, one of the best examples ever is that when we like a couple of years ago, 2 years ago, went to opening day for the Rockies, and I'd gone with my best friend's sister, and then her roommates and everything like that. We went to opening day, and it was like, they're like, as someone everywhere you go. She goes, I wouldn't be surprised before we even get into the stadium that someone's going to be like, hey, Mike Pearce.
And then it happened.
And I was like, I was like, you guys, it's not that ridiculous.
You have so many of these stories, dude.
I was like, it's not that ridiculous, you guys. Like everywhere I go, there's not somebody that I know.
Yeah.
Dude, we're walking down the street and we're walking down and it's like, hey, Mike Pearce. And I was like, oh my God. And I looked and it was my fucking my old realtor, Lonnie, who I used to work with.
Random connection.
Yeah. And I was like, I've seen Lonnie in years. And he's like, oh, Mike Pearce, hey, what's going on, man? And I was like, oh, dang, okay. And so we were walking in again. And again, right before we get in, and it was like, Mike? And one of the financial aid advisors from CCD was there. And
Two in a row.
I was like, oh, my gosh. Okay. Okay.
Dude, I think you have a different experience than me because I trip out on the fact that I drive to work every day and I see all these cars and it's so rare to see one that I'm like, oh yeah, I've seen that car or I know that person. I feel like your experience, like you're driving down the road just like, hey, how's it going? Hey, how you doing? Like you have reached a large chunk of the population and not just in Denver either. It's like out to Cali and all over. You got any overseas connections?
No, we don't have any overseas connections, but I've told you.
You do with me, buddy.
Yeah. Well, I've told you the time when we were in fucking Seattle. We were in Washington. We were walking down the harbor, and Doug Ballard from CSU. I was walking down the pier,
Dude,
Dollar.
So crazy.
And it was like Mike Pearce. And I was like, Doug? Like, I'm in a whole other state.
Yeah, that is a wild experience to have.
I saw somebody else in another state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It happens to you everywhere you go. But see, that's the good thing, though. You always got connections. Do you get a lot of free shit?
I mean, half my wardrobe is.
Wait, I almost wore my Tropidelicat tonight.
That's what we talked about too today at work. I was looking at my closet today. I was like, and half my wardrobe is just like stuff my friends have given me. Like, I have Mitch Jones shirt I wear regularly. Mm-hmm. All the Dave shirts. I have like.
Those are the best because the logo is so nice. Yeah. It's just a nice looking, it's good looking apparel. Really nice.
But no, like I don't know how many shirts that I have from Dave. Whenever he had a new iteration or something come out, he's like, hey, take a shirt.
Hell yeah,
take a couple shirts, and then I was also wearing my Dirty Heads like zip hoodie, as well. And so, yeah.
Damn,
like,
I need to get me a zip hoodie. I don't have one anymore.
A majority of my friggin' wardrobe is just donated to me by friends who have clothing.
Yeah.
Like even my I was looking at my hoodies too. I was like, this can't be that ridiculous. Look at my hoodies. Jordan. I have like two Misfit Media hoodies from Jordan.
Oh, yeah.
And I have another one. I have an Ewok. This other guy had another design. And it was like an Ewok kind of a design on his hoodie. And so I'm like, damn. Katie, I have the fucking her shirt, the hoodie that's bulk season.
Yeah. Damn, bro.
Yeah. Again, yeah. I don't have to buy clothes.
And you know what? I peripherally, I get quite a bit.
Yeah.
Because I have a lot of these. Or like, it's a lot of times for me, it's the podcast guests, though. It's like people who come who have shirts and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Duncan, he gave us some Relate shirts. Remember?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have it upstairs. It's a gray one. Yeah. No, I know that. And that's what I mean. There's a lot of bands that I feel like people, if you take time and put it in, like that shirt you're wearing right there, it's so much better. Because I was a musician once, and you do the cheapest deal. You just get some random cotton shirt and have a print put on it. call it good. But those are the ones that fit all wonky, dude. You like have a sleeves kind of sticking out on one side.
No, Dave's shirts are nice, dude. These are like a nice quality of shirt.
Hats are nice too.
Yeah, his hats are nice too, but the shirts are quality. And like I remember people complaining, like I remember someone online had complained about the shirts getting bacon neck. You know how that has like the ridges like on the neck, and it looks like it's like a fried piece of bacon on your shirt.
I don't know what that is.
And so I commented like when I did a fit check one day for his shirts, and I was like, I was saying, hey, you guys take care of your shirts. Fucking wash them on cold. They're dark shirts. They're cold.
Yeah.
I was like, tumble dry only if you have to dry your shirts. I was like, most people don't dry their shirts. Yeah, just hang them up, and they're fine. And then, later on you can throw them in the dryer. And
damn, this is wisdom I wish you dropped on me a long time ago.
Oh, you don't do that?
Yeah, I'm rough on my stuff.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, that's why my shirts fade. Like even this one's probably a little faded.
Yeah.
And it's not that old, but this is actually a good quality one too, the one we did.
Yep.
Yeah, these are really nice. You had these made? Or I don't even remember.
Those.
Yeah. We should get some shirts going.
We do. I know.
We're going to get some shirts going. Be on the lookout for that. Yeah.
No, yeah. It is about the quality. It's about trying different things. And like, again, the first few shirts that Dave probably did weren't probably the best, right?
Of course.
And
yeah.
so,
you go as you go. But I think so many people, instead of like getting some help with it or like talking to, the right people, you just, like I would do plug and play. You find some shit online, you have it slapped together and you're like, oh, it's good to go. But it all depends. Like, I wonder do you remember how you found these? Because these shirts are nice. They're super soft, a little bit stretchy. Like they're really great.
They were they're the same shirts that the gym uses.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart.
Same shirt that 212 uses.
Yeah.
And the same shirts that Gobs uses over at Mob.
They're great.
And so I was like, I need because I looked at the tags. I was like, okay,
yeah,
I'm gonna order these shirts, and I ordered those shirts.
Smart, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Because I like the way they fit.
Yeah.
And the way they sit, and
they're just comfortable too.
Yeah.
Like really soft and like I said, I wash the shit out of my stuff. I don't do cold water, tumble dry. Probably just hang them up. That's the move. You just
if you
in
hang
the bathroom,
them up,
I have a place where right above a bath actually, it's got a curtain.
Yeah,
we could just literally just hang. Everything.
And
right there.
if they need to be like thrown in the dryer afterwards, that's fine. Just throw them in the dryer afterwards with a dryer sheet, and you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
save you a lot of ironing time and all that too.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god, I've done my laundry since I was like 12 years old, bro.
Yeah, same.
Like, it got to a point where like my mom was like, if you don't put your clothes in the hamper, they're not going to get washed.
Yeah.
And so, of course, you're fucking a kid.
Yeah.
You're never going to put your clothes, your room's always dirty. And so I never put my clothes in the fucking laundry. And so I had to learn to do my own laundry because I'd be like, oh, I don't have any clean clothes. And my mom would be like,
that's what's going on in this house, buddy.
Yeah.
Full time. Times 3.
But I bet that's even worse.
Yeah. I was the same way.
And you only have one washer and dryer, $2. Yeah. So
yeah,
they're fighting over that.
Sucks when everybody realizes it at once.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or it's like I'm about to do something. It's a Saturday morning or something, and I'm about to put a load of whites in.
Yeah.
Well, I'm walking downstairs, and somebody's beating me to it. I'm like, what? I have a quince today. Like, damn it.
Yeah. No, but same thing. Like growing up, there's a lot of people in my house too growing up, and Sundays are my days. And Sundays to do my laundry. And so learn how to do my laundry. And when I was a kid, again, we're a little older. Everybody knows that listens to this podcast right now.
Yeah.
In my fucking teens and up to my early 20s, ironed everything, bro.
I know.
Everything got fucking ironed, dude.
Yeah.
Creases. Yeah. Everything had irons and creases.
I had a small phase of that.
Yeah.
But it was because of Mo.
Yeah.
Military, cholo, all in one. Fucking iron everything.
Yeah, bro. Even jeans.
Yeah.
Iron jeans
for
too. For
sure. Man. With the crease? You did the crease. Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
With starch too?
Yeah. Oh, of course, with starch.
Yeah.
That's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny that's not a thing anymore.
Yeah. And it was hilarious too. Because then I got a job at Coloradans, the Italian restaurant.
Sure.
And with Coloradans, you had to have everything starched. It had to be crispy. Like your shirts had to be crispy. Your khakis had to be crispy. Creases and everything, right? And like he would do Steve was his name, and he would do a fit check before shift. And if you weren't in,
If you didn't pass, it was like military.
he sent you home, bro.
Yeah.
You lost out on your fucking shift.
Wow.
Yeah.
You just lost that money.
Yeah. You just lost that fucking money, dude. So do not show up with a raggedy ass shirt, dude.
Yeah, that you obviously, maybe you washed it, but you left it sitting in a hamper for a week.
Yeah, or you just put it in the dryer real quick, and it had like no creases, just like regular, and
Just
had
kinda-
like, yeah,
Like, no.
yeah,
It needs to be crispy.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, I mean, it matters.
Yeah,
Right? If you walk into a restaurant and you see that, it makes me feel good. It feels like this is a clean, organized restaurant.
Well, back in the day, Coloradans was the most expensive casual dining restaurant. Back in the day, I mean, 2 people. I mean, now it's different. Okay, it's different. But 2 people back then, you order an entree. Let's say you got appetizer, an entree, a couple drinks, a couple glasses of wine, and maybe a dessert or dessert to split.
Yeah.
You're walking out the door, $70 back then. Now it's different.
Sure.
$70 is like
That you'd be like, where do we have a coupon? What happened?
Yeah, but it'd be like $70. And then again, back then, we're old people. We're old. I used to work there when they were smoking in the restaurants.
Yeah, I know.
And I told you that. I used to always choose the smoking section on purpose. And I'm a non-smoker because smokers are drinkers. And the higher the tab, the better the tip. Generally.
You're making me think about how I was thinking about how different life, and maybe it's the whole world, but at least America feels, looking at different decades.
Yeah.
So we've existed through a few, right?
Yeah.
You lived through the 80s. You probably don't remember a heck of a lot in the 80s. You remember some.
Yeah.
90s, the 2000s.
Yep.
The aughts, I think that's what we're supposed to call them, right? The 2010s, and the 20s now.
Yeah.
Coming up on 30. Of all those decades, if you could pick one to be permanent, what would it be? Would it be this one? And let's try not to be biased by the technology. Imagine maybe you could have some of the...
You have to take the technology out.
I guess you have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? That's the essence. You can't go back to the 80s
Yeah.
and have a fucking cell phone.
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
Google. You're like, it doesn't work.
Yeah. I think I have to say the 90s, bro.
Oh,
Because it's like...
the 90s were the best.
It's like, the change of everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's when we started to do the internet. The digital age was coming around. But also that was like a real sweet time in fucking sports, in my opinion.
I would have to agree.
Right? Yeah.
But is that because we grew up with it?
No, I mean, I don't think the sports now are that great. I came here. Here from watching the Kansas City Chargers game. They're down in Brazil right now. It was a fucking terrible game to watch so far. I caught the first half. And
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. And did your Cowboys win?
Oh, no.
Oh, sorry. Fuck. I was at a volleyball game. I didn't.
Yeah, dude. They didn't win. They a fumble definitely messed everything up. They lost 20-24.
Oh, so it wasn't bad.
And
it wasn't
so
an ass whooping.
if they would have not, they fumbled like on the fucking 15-yard line, bro. So that would have been at least a field goal. Momentum would have changed, maybe a touchdown.
Yeah.
But and then a couple of passes that were just one was underthrown for a touchdown to the tight end, and then 2 both the CD Lamb he dropped.
Yeah,
both
Maya
the
has
passes.
him on her fantasy team.
Yeah,
he scored right away last night, right? No. Never mind.
Yeah, but no, it's just it was. And everybody always texts me, "This is your year, right?" I'm like, yes. Every year is our year.
Every year
is our year.
Us and two.
I just feel that the problem is that's every other team's agenda too. Is that it's their year this year too?
Yeah, I told you Mark crushed my dreams, but not all the way because it's that mind over matter, right? Yeah. So I'm actually excited about football this year. I haven't been excited. You know this. I've been only watching basketball for a few years just because I'm fucking irritated with the Bears and their front office and all the stupid shit they do. But they've been exciting to watch in the preseason. I watched a couple of preseason games, and they were just smashing people. Yeah. So I'm actually kind of excited to see if the Bears do anything. But I told Mark, the couch guy, who hasn't been on here in eons, by the way, I told him about it, and he said, "Yeah, but you guys don't got a receiver crew.
You don't."
And I was like, "Yeah, that's true.
No, you don't.
Fuck me.
You don't.
Always something.
Yeah. What is it? In my league, I'm in a league with Mark and Dom.
Sure.
The name of my team for that league is Jet 2 Holiday. Because why, Tony?
Because of that trend?
Jet 2 holiday.
Yeah,
Because
I don't
why,
even
dollar?
I don't know why.
Because nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Oh, okay. It is that. That's so funny.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Very clever.
But I am
Cheers.
losing right now. So it's not. Actually, I only had one player play.
Turns out
That's
that.
Elliott. He had 8 points yesterday against Dallas. So
Yeah, that's funny. I think I can still sign up for one, right?
yeah, you can do a late one.
I'm going to do a late one just
Yeah.
with random people. I want to start paying attention because I have the time now. Remember, I didn't.
Yeah,
I
because your
didn't have it
leadership
before.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, so I got all kinds of time now, and the commute is
Yeah.
over. So I kind of want to re-educate myself a little bit with the football. Turns out none of my students are fucking Bronco fans. It's weird.
Yeah. They're all
First of all,
Raiders fans.
most of them don't care about football,
Yeah.
right? And then there's just randoms. There's like a couple of kids that like KC,
Uh huh.
and it's all enemies of Denver, though.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on over here?
KC's done though. They were playing like trash today,
Mm.
and so their deal with the devil is done.
It's over now. Your time has expired.
You're done. No, I only say that because they were so good for so long.
Yeah, you can't.
And then
can't
this
do it
year, of
forever.
course, what I do, I drafted Patrick Mahomes and Xavier Worthy. So I want the double dip, like the quarterback, wide receiver.
Yeah,
Get double points.
sure.
Well, the third snap today, Xavier Worthy went out with a shoulder injury. Oh, yeah, great.
Great.
Thanks.
Super.
Thanks, guy.
Super. Yeah.
Thanks, guy.
Yeah. No, I'm excited. It's football season. That's another fall thing, right?
Yeah.
So when we're talking about all the things that feel like fall, football is a big one.
Yeah.
It's a really big one. I'm excited. I'm excited to have time to enjoy some football this year. Not be stressed. I was stressed every Sunday, Pierce.
Yeah.
I was always stressed. All the time, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't realize the difference it was making, because I'm a neurotic person. So I think a lot of it I just assumed was just that. And a lot of it is. Maybe
Yeah.
it's my personality, the conflict of having too many things and being too much of a perfectionist and having to have everything done all the time.
Yeah.
And in the meanwhile, your body just falls apart. So, but yeah.
Yeah.
So
Now
this year-
I can't call you on your way back home
Yeah.
because your
You throw a
trip is
small
short.
window.
Yeah.
It's a small window.
It's a small window.
And if I'm on my bike, my phone's in my backpack.
Yeah.
So you're not going to reach me.
Before I can call you.
Yeah.
And I would reach you. I know you were going to be like driving.
Yeah. You knew it was very predictable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, and a large window
Yeah.
to catch
And
me.
I usually call at dinner time.
Yeah, you have a very good habit of calling right during dinner time. That's been obliterated this year so far because this year has been a whirlwind for us these first 4
Sports, you girls, the girls in sports and cheer. Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so much, dude. But it's really exciting. It's really fun, especially watching Mackie play volleyball and like step into her own.
Yeah.
And Jill ditched it.
Yeah.
She was like, I'm not doing this. It's too much. I got AP classes. I'm doing cheer. Can't do all that. So,
Yeah.
but it's fun for me. This is what it makes me sad though, Pierce, because I didn't realize how much shit I missed before.
Yeah.
Like I was missing stuff all the time that I wasn't really thinking much about or wasn't aware. I see them when they get home or whatever. But like now I have all the time. Like it's a priority. As soon as I'm off work, something's going on. We're there,
Yep.
We're going to see, even if it's a practice, we're just picking you up, which barely happens, by the way, with that.
Yeah.
Because Jill drives.
Yeah.
It's the best thing in the whole world. We've been waiting
Take
for
her.
this.
Take her.
Yeah. Dude, she's like that. Anything. You need an errand, you need something from the store, you want her to go run.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, that's the way that I grew up, right? The sisters took care of each other.
Oh, yeah.
And did everything. So, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That is.
The sisters taking care of the older brother.
Yeah. Yeah. No, this guy, he's on it. He's been doing what he's supposed to do. Hopefully he's gonna finish up. Get his fucking schooling. That's the main thing, bro.
Yeah.
Once you have that checked off, that life changes for
Yeah.
all of us. For all of us. Once you get your education in order, things will follow. Depending on what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
There's people who build stuff all the time
Oh, yeah.
from nothing, which is kind of crazy. But I'm not banking on that, right?
Yeah.
It's very hard to do that. You got to be the dirty heads. You got to be, somebody who that's your entire life is dedicated to like figuring out how to
Yeah.
forge your own path versus a very tried and true which is when you get education. It's kind of sucks though, right? That's a true thing.
Yeah.
Because it is. Like if people see education on your resume, even if it's not required at all for the job, a lot of times people will look at that and be overly versus experience, right?
Yeah.
Experience to me in every job I've ever had is the best, You could look education if you can get by with whatever, like, oh, she's going to work on it or something like that. Because working in education, that happens where teachers start working on a degree, they become a para, or something first, so that they get their hands dirty. Because that's what you find out is like, don't finish the education if you're not going to be able to.
What's the difference? What's a para exactly?
Paraprofessional, so they work alongside teachers, and there's a variety of them. So there's everything from like for example, in my day I teach 4 periods of what we call algebra, but it has all kinds of other stuff in it, and then 1 intervention. Of those 4 regular periods of algebra, 2 are just regular periods, and then 2 of them I have push-in teachers. So one of them I have Spanish speaking MLL support that comes in, and so she helps too, and she speaks Spanish. It's actually dope because I speak Spanish too, so we just and dude, I feel it's funny. On a side note, reversing it and having to like account for the kids who don't speak Spanish, it's so funny in that particular period because everybody speaks Spanish, and I forget. I'm like, oh yeah. Sorry, white girl. Yeah. You're right. I got to say it in English too. We got to throw the English in there, which is a real reverse thing. So I have a push-in teacher for that, and then I have a push-in teacher for my 8th period. Those are both paraprofessionals. Okay. The one that pushes in for 8th.
What does para stand for?
Alongside. Para, the prefix para means like alongside. And then so I guess professional is the teacher, so paraprofessional.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They work alongside the teachers. There's all kinds of different roles.
Are there people that are like permanent paras?
Oh yeah.
That's all they want.
That's what they want to do.
They don't want to get their degree or whatever.
I think a lot of them see what teachers have to do and go, "No, I'm good."
But the pay is probably different too. Then.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
big difference.
Oh, big difference.
Yeah,
okay,
big difference. Yeah. So, but I'm lucky right now. I actually, I have co-teaching when 2 teachers have to run a classroom together, as you can imagine.
Yeah.
Because in education, there's not a lot of time for much of anything.
No.
Like you can barely get your lesson plans ready, and like with the time they give you in a 40-hour work week, there's no way. By the way, I'm probably working maybe 45 hours a week, Pierce.
Nice,
which
dude.
is unbelievable.
Yeah.
I was working fucking 80.
Yeah.
I was working insane hours, not sleeping, everything. But I'm really lucky. So when you have a co-teacher, most teachers hate it. You get forced into it, and then the district has ideas about, there's different ways to do this, guys, and how it looks. But for the most part, everybody pushes this co-teacher model where you both co-teach the class. Not one sits in the back or one specializes in, passing out papers and the other one's teaching the class. It's that you teach it together. And I've co-taught a few times, and I've never had the experience I'm having now, which is amazing. And the reason is she's working as a paraprofessional because she took a position because she had a baby. And then I don't know if I should even say this on here because I didn't follow up with any questions because I don't know her well. But the truth is that she didn't have a position that she thought was going to be there for her.
Okay.
So she accepted a paraprofessional and ended up working with me. And it's literally 2 teachers teaching. And what's crazy to me is we don't really prep much. Like I share my plans with her, and then we just do it. So it's just like anything. It's like putting a good band together, right? It's like when people flow together. It's natural. I've had some terrible experiences. I had a teacher one time. So my first year teaching, I co-taught with a teacher whose name I will not mention, but he and I still talk to him to this day, a little bit, off and on, not a lot, as you'll see. So what he did, and I'm terrified, right? So I'm at Lake. It's my first year teaching, and one day in the middle, right when after the second bell hasn't rung, kids are still coming into the classroom, and he says to me, "How do you feel about? I think you're ready." And I said, I think I'm ready. What does that mean? And he was like, "I think you're ready. I feel like it's time for you to lead today." And I was like, "You didn't send me the lesson plans." And he was like, "You're going to be fine. It's right here. This is what they're working on. Here's the thing." I was like, "Oh my God, bro." And then he did it. And then guess what happened? While I was doing it and struggling with a very crazy period, and it was my first year, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing at all. Then the what's the position called? It's like director of instruction. It's not director. It's like the instructional whatever. Came in, who was one of my idols, came in, sat down, and was doing an observation. Bro, it was the fucking worst. It was the worst. And so then I'm doing my best. This is English class, ELA, right? English language arts.
Yeah.
So we're reading and doing, similes and metaphors and shit. And I like pose some question to the class, and then a student gives an answer, and then I have something I say back to them, and then he pauses me. He's like, actually, Mr. Dollar, while the observation's going, he's like, actually, Mr. Dollar, that's not quite right. What do we think it might be? And he's like looking at the students and stuff. And he does this multiple times. Bro, I was sweating through my fucking shirt. I was so uncomfortable. And then later I saw that, and then I just got through it. And it was like, but shit like that happened all the time. So that's the worst end of the spectrum.
Yeah.
So it's nice to be
The other side.
on the other end. On the other end. And I've had experiences where I was just in the room with a really experienced bomb-ass teacher that didn't really want me to have to be in there necessarily. And so I just, I blend in. I'm just trying to help the kids and do whatever they want me to do. Yeah, nerding out with shop talk tonight, Pierce. Because I like my job. I'm so happy. It feels good. Feels good.
Yeah. Well, you're doing a service to
Yeah,
everybody.
and things are going great. Like, kids are growing and learning.
That's good.
And there's a lot of opportunity for that. I have one period. You got that one period. It's that one period, bro.
Is it after lunch?
It's the last period of the day.
Oh, okay.
It's the last
I
period
thought
of
it
the
was after
day.
lunch.
Yep. Yeah. They get the other side of Mr. Dollar. 'Cause I'm not playing. No, dude, we come in. They know every day. Every class does exactly what I ask them to. And it's because I build relationships. I get to know the kids. I love on them.
Yep.
I try to let them know I'm there to help them. And, I give them space to be fucking kids and do stupid shit without freaking out on them.
Yeah.
And so you build those relationships. But all my periods, so that they know, they come in quietly at a voice level 0. You grab your packet. You find your assigned seat. It's always on the board if I've changed anything. You find your seat. You sit down. You get started on your do now. The second bell rings. When class starts, I hit a timer of like 5 minutes, and we're all working on our shit. Bro, that last period of the day, 2 days in a row. Dude, I'm like, so I tried one approach yesterday, and it didn't work at all.
Okay.
So inside the teacher's world here, bro. At a new school, too, by the way. So I don't know how everybody does it. I don't know what these kids have been seeing.
Yeah.
But I looked in. It looked like I was looking in on like a concert that was like in between acts.
Oh, God.
Bro, I just looked around and everybody's just walking around and talking. Half of them haven't grabbed their paper. Brr, the second bell rings. We actually have 3. It's the third bell rings. They get a 3-minute and then a 1 minute. Just to let them know, like, hey, if you're not in class, get your ass. You got 1 minute. Get moving. And so that bell rings, and I expect, they're gonna hear the bell and be like, oh shit, nothing happens. Nothing happens. I'm like, what in the fuck is going on here? So what I did was I just waited. And I have these things. It's called paw bucks. It's like, because we're the Panthers. Yeah. And I give them out for good behavior and sometimes for right answers in class, all kinds of cool stuff. Yeah. And they can use it, to buy stuff at the student store or whatever. And so I just started writing those. And, finding that one. There's always those kids, right?
Just sitting
They're
still.
just doing the right thing no matter what's happening. And so you walk over, I'm like, and I'm showering them, thinking kids are going to notice. Yeah. Notice. And in the past, it was only because it was so loud and my voice was tired, I didn't really feel like yelling over the top of everybody. Yeah. But usually when I start just positive narrating, thank you so-and-so for getting started, people start to catch on. But I was just not feeling that. I was so irritated. Like, we do the same thing every day. Yeah. Damn it. And so I stood there and then I put a timer on my phone and then I put it under the doc cam so that you could see it on the board. And it was a timer. And I let that shit go. I let that shit go for 9 minutes and 38 seconds. And then I hit stop. And then I clapped my hands once. Or I did the... Yeah. And then they clap and back. Surprisingly, everybody clapped back. Everybody shut up. And I said, everybody needs to stay at a voice level 0 right now. I need you to put down whatever's in your hands and very quietly, without saying a word to a single person, I need you to go out into the hallway and line up next to that front door. And I made them all go out. And then I stood out there. I said, can I ask a question? How are we supposed to go into the room? What's our voice level? 0. Go through all the things, start on my do now, blah, blah, blah. And then I say, go, fucking executed perfectly. Approximately 2 minutes later, chaos. Just chaos. It's just crazy. So that was yesterday, and then today, it was better. Still way too. I did the same thing. So we're gonna do it again. Go back out, but this time I didn't wait 9 minutes. That was a huge mistake. Yeah. I thought eventually kids are gonna catch on and be like, oh shit, because they've been doing the right thing. Yeah, but they didn't. Kids are so unpredictable. Yeah. doing the right thing every day. And then one day it's just something was in the lunch, or it's the fucking weather outside's a little goofy, or somebody broke up with somebody and everybody knows about it, or there's a fight.
There are fights, yeah.
Yeah,
Fights
there's always
yeah.
something. Boy, some kids scared the shit out. High schoolers, bro, scared the shit out of me today. So I'm leaving. I'm trying to get out of there as quick as I can.
Yeah.
Mai had the truck today, and so she was just going to pick me up. So I wanted to get out really fast. I'm trying to get out. I'm walking down the hallway, and it looks like there's a crowd. There's like several kids, probably a total of like 11 kids around.
Yeah.
But there's like these two girls that look like they're about to go at it, and one grabs the other, and they kind of go sort of behind this wall, and I just sort of see hands flying and shit. Bro, and I was like, hey, is that for real? Is that for real? And a couple of the kids are like, that's real. That's real. Fucking with me. I run full speed. I'm a big dude, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody saw me. They like stopped there. We're joking, mister. We're joking. Bro, I was like, I almost ripped y'all apart. No, I'm very careful because I'm not required to ever physically get involved.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to let two kids beat the shit out of each other ever.
No.
You're always going to try and stop that. So
you're not going to be the camera operator like, oh, shit.
There's always that person. Yeah. There's always that kid. Yeah.
All those videos like piss me off when someone's getting like their ass kicked.
Yeah.
And there's just like a video, someone's like, oh damn, he's getting his ass beat. Like you can stop that, you know, like you don't have to videotape that.
So many people are like that.
Yeah.
Oh, check it out.
Oh, let me get my phone real quick.
Yeah.
Like,
and there's so many people that like, just let them do their thing.
Yeah.
Like, stop it, bro. Somebody's going to get killed on accident. You don't want to be fucking around like that, fighting with two grown men just going at it.
Yeah.
That ends dangerous. That's bad shit happens.
Yeah. Growing up, dude, I had a friend who was about that life all the time.
Yeah.
Like there was I remember someone got in his face like, we would do something about this right fucking now if you want to do something right fucking now.
Boy.
And he
to you?
No, it's my buddy.
Okay.
And he was the one that was always ready. Like he was always ready. He wanted to fight all the time, bro. Like that's
the guy who acted like that.
No.
Or your buddy?
My buddy.
Oh.
So the guy was in his face like, we can go fucking do this right now. You want to get your ass beat? He's like,
word.
Shut up, you want to get your ass beat? Yeah. He looked at him, he goes, I'm about that life. He goes, I've been ready for this. I'm ready for this now. And the guy changed his tone. He's like, man, homie, we need to
talk this out.
Yeah, like this. And I was like, we were all laughing. We're like, oh shit, he's trying to back out now. No, man, you got to go now. You said you ready.
Yeah. No, never be the instigator, bro. Ever. Always be the person defending yourself.
Because you don't know what's on the other end of that person.
No. And dumb luck. I've seen people who don't know how to punch at all throw some wacky ass punch and knock somebody out cold.
Yeah.
It happens, dude. It's like it's not hard to knock a person out. Let's be honest.
No, yeah.
It's the way our neck is, dude. And the way it attaches to our brain stem to our spine right here. It's very easy to catch somebody in the right spot and just turn the lights out. Everything shuts off. And the problem is that you fall all the way to the ground.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, most of the time, the ground is hard as fuck. Your skull, not so tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to be careful. People's lives get changed from shit like that, unfortunately, where they're never the same. Or people die. People accidentally are on trial for murder.
Yeah.
Because they got in a fight, shoved somebody, and they fell backwards, cracked their head on the concrete. Oof. It's terrible. Be nice to people, dude.
Yeah.
Just get along. We're all here like, hey, give people room to have a bad day.
Be a good person.
Yes.
Be a good person,
yes,
people.
Sir. Be a good person. Yes.
It's the basic
Do you have
concept.
more of those?
Yeah, I do.
I lost mine.
Get you some more.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get Julian on here too, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
He's one of the founding members of Be a
that'd
Good
be
Person,
great.
So.
Yeah, we haven't had a guest in a while. It's been a lot of...
We had Jamie.
Oh, yeah, we did, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I like the mix. I like going back and forth with guests and then having these wild tangents. When I was telling you right before the show, like looking at all the titles of our shows, I'm like, we cover some random ass ground, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking toes. We talked about toes last week.
Yeah.
Or 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah. It's probably what got me sick. Speaking of getting sick, I definitely feel, and it's ironic because I did get sick.
Callie's sick right now.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
It's going around. Everybody in the family got it, dude. Except for guess who? Fucking guess who didn't get
Myra.
it? Yep. The Filipino.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is.
How
It's always like that.
How it work, dude.
You're the one in your family who never gets it, but just walks through everything.
Yeah.
Everybody gets sick as shit.
Except for COVID. I was the only one that got COVID.
Oh, yeah.
I was the only, like, I normally don't get sick ever. I don't get illnesses and everything like that. First time I got COVID, it was just a sore throat. I was like,
no big deal.
I just got a sore throat. And it was funny because that's when Fran texted me. He's like, bro, because I was off that day from work. He goes, bro, we all just got an email, saying that we were in contact to exposed to a person that had COVID. He was like, you might want to get yourself tested. Because I told him in the morning I had a sore throat. He goes, you said you had a sore throat, huh? I was like, yeah. He goes, test yourself, bro. And sure enough, I tested it. Remember I told you it was like right away.
But you didn't really get that sick.
Yeah, I didn't get that sick that first time. It's just sore throat.
Which was actually the best of every, like back then, if you got COVID, like you were on quarantine, bro. Was it 10 days? Or before that, I think it was even 2 weeks.
It was more than that, yeah. It was more than that, yeah.
You could, if you tested positive, you had to test negative for a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
Before you could be, now no one gives a fuck.
Yeah.
You get COVID, you just like, try not to give it to anybody.
It's like another flu, yeah, exactly. But no, the second fucking time I got COVID, dude, put me on my ass.
Which is a rare thing for you.
Yeah. Like, I'd never been that sick before.
I remember
in my life.
You telling me this.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Everything hurt my body.
Have you ever had strep throat?
Well, yeah, remember I told you my story about the coldies when I just ate coldies after coldies after coldies.
I couldn't figure out why it wasn't working.
And I was like, man, because I find out, because I'm 20 years old. I don't know a whole lot because I'm, young and dumb. And I was like, I just fucking need to power through this day. I was working at Costco. I was like, I can't call him sick. I need to power through this day. I'm the forklift guy. Everything relies on me.
Oh, man.
And so I was like, I just pop these coldies real quick. So the throat lozenge, that's fine. I didn't know that they were like just zinc things that are designed to help with your sickness. Not necessarily like
it's like an immune booster.
Yeah, it's not like a Halls or anything like that.
No.
But yeah, I am sure as fucking shit that I had fucking strep.
Yeah.
Then because my throat hurt so bad, like swallowing spit hurt my fucking throat.
Yeah,
dude.
that is strep.
And so, but I again powered through that. But those coldies, but I fucked my stomach up because again, it's all zinc, and I ate half that Costco pack that morning. Morning,
dude. Just hoping it would help.
Yeah.
The reason I asked is because strep is fucking brutal.
Yeah.
There's the throat part, but for me, whenever I get strep, it's like the flu. Like if you've really ever had the flu, we all talk like we get the flu all the time. Most people don't get it, but when you get the flu, you fucking know it.
Yeah.
Because it's one of those ones like COVID that will just knock you
down,
on
dude.
your ass. But it is weird how nobody cares about COVID. It just got what everyone said would happen. It just got put in that category. And then we all blow over it. The fact that it really fucking seems like it's a man-made virus.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Bro.
Yeah.
We all just keep moving on. I'm very scared with how asleep people are. Because I'm tired of watching shit online, and I don't give a fuck about the haters on TikTok or what anybody says. I'm tired of watching this shit. Have you seen the videos of like that meeting with Trump where like everybody's kissing his ring, bro? Thank you so. It's like Mark Zuckerberg, like a whole bunch of fucking world leaders.
Is that real?
It's real.
Is it?
Oh yeah, it was broadcast.
I didn't see that.
Yeah. Thank you. I just want to say thank you for having it. If it's not real, bro.
He's like, damn it.
So many people got fooled today, and I'm one of them. I wonder were you going to check Snopes?
Yeah, I'm just checking.
Yeah, see if you could, before I go on, have a regrettable clip since we don't edit shit. That's the other reason we have to have the no doctors. We're not doctor shirts. Because this shit is recorded for eternity.
My big tech has kissed the ring of Donald Trump.
No, it was like a meeting. There was like a meeting of world leaders. He got all these people together. It was Mark Zuckerberg. I know was there. He was one of them. But they all just
today?
No, it was a couple days ago.
Oh, I'm seeing like old stuff then.
Okay, so
probably wasn't real dollar.
Well, dude, there were so many teachers today, and my wife. I wasn't even the one that found it. I barely fucking read the news. So Trump, that's hilarious. If I got fooled, I'll shut the fuck up. Trump meeting. Let's do Zuckerberg. Yeah, bro. 1 day ago, CBS News. Let me see. Hopefully this is the right thing. I don't know if it is.
CEOs of some of the nation's biggest tech companies sat down for a dinner with President Trump. And at the table, 33 people in total, including Tim Cook, Sam Altman, Bill Gates, and Mark Zuckerberg, just to name a few. Here's some of what the president had to say as the night began. Okay,
I don't know what they're going to play, and I don't want to get us pulled, so I'm not going to play more of that.
Yeah.
It's right here, though. This was a meeting he had with all those
But are they
people.
kissing his ring, though?
No, not literally, bro.
Oh, bro, I thought you meant he was
God.
fucking kissing his ring, dude. Like
No.
That's what you
Sorry.
said.
I'm sorry.
I thought like he was like the Godfather.
I said it like a fucking ELA teacher. I had flashbacks.
Yeah.
Sorry
I
about
thought
that.
you were talking like
no.
the Godfather.
Metaphorically.
Like, here you go, do it.
Yeah, metaphorically. You should hear the quotes, bro. They all go around the table and they're just like, thank you so much for getting this group, including Zuckerberg. They're like, we just appreciate you so much and everything you've done for this and you've done for that. You're really the best. It's really great to work with you. Go to the next person. They say the same thing. Trump's just sitting there taking it all in. I'm like, this guy is a fucking wannabe dictator. He wishes he had North Korea.
Yeah.
He wishes he had some power like that shit, bro. I'm like, I got scared. I started ChatGPTing today because I was like, how hard would it be? We could talk about that for sure. How hard would it be to become a dictator and take over the United States in a way like that? You know what I mean?
I think it'd be pretty hard.
Because it seems like he really legit wants it. But then he's shocked us with getting elected twice and like the fucking mega MAGA following he's got, dude, out there, which is so wild.
Yeah.
And find me a smart MAGA person. No offense. I'm tired of fucking keeping my mouth closed about it, bro. Like, find me somebody who's MAGA. Come at me. Bring it in the comments right now. If you're MAGA, fucking tell us. Tell us all about it. It sounds weird. I have to say MAGA because my grandmother, we called her MAGA. It's really awkward for me because I can't stand it. But like, what is the argument here? This dude, what has he done? List the things that Donald Trump has fucking done for our country and be specific. Be specific. And I'm not going to respond or read any of them. I'm a flawed human being.
Tariffs. He's created the tariffs, and we've made a lot of money from them.
It's so crazy. Did you see? I saw this clip of these two people dressed in garbage bags. They had MAGA hats on. They're wearing garbage, and they were saying it's because. And they were like, "Why are you wearing this?" And they're like, "We're wearing this because Biden and them said that we were the followers of Trump were garbage. So we're proudly garbage." And then they're basically like, "So what does it say on the back of your thing?" And it says, "Biden called us garbage. Trump calls us Americans." And he's like, "So why are you wearing garbage bags?" And like, "Well, because that's what they called us." Like, so you're dressed as what Biden called you, not what you think the president called you?
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Yeah. And then there's like, there's so many videos like that, dude. And maybe it's just that, and I'll give this, maybe the probability is that because the ones that really go viral that I managed to make it into my algorithm and that I see are going to be the dumbest motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah. They do that on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very interesting. So I was going to find, where is this at? Yeah, so I started with, I was just curious, like, how hard would it be to take over the United States? And it broke down, like, really, let's see, where's it at? Okay, so what would it take for a U.S. president to become a dictator? Even though the U.S. system was designed with checks and balances, here's how an authoritarian shift could happen if enough people played along. First, control of institutions. If a president could bring courts, the DOJ, and the military under loyalist leadership, limits on their power would weaken fast. Congressional enabling. If members of Congress stop exercising oversight because they fear political backlash or want to ride a wave, the president faces fewer obstacles. State cooperation. To me, this one's like the biggest one because we have the federal government, but we have all these state governments as well.
Yeah.
So to me, this is a really strong one to overcome. State cooperation. The U.S. states have lots of independence. Elections, law enforcement. Weakening of overriding them would be a big hurdle, but it's not possible if there are allies in state governments. So it's all about building allies, truly. And then undermining elections, casting doubt on results, restricting voting, or replacing neutral officials with loyalists. We've already seen the early starts of that shit, casting doubt on the results. If it doesn't go his way, he completely casts it. And ChatGPT really went on and gave me a whole essay on why it's hard. Federalism, independent courts, military traditions, free press in a civil society. Like, people do still worry because some of the shit that he's doing, but that gave me so much comfort, dude.
Yeah.
Because then it was like, because there's no doubt in my mind he wishes he was a dictator. There's no doubt in my mind. That's what his ideal is, that he could just control everybody. They all kiss his feet. They all do what he wants. They all kiss his ring, maybe even literally Pierce. I don't know.
I was like, what the hell?
That's so funny. We sat there and did that for a minute like that. I'm like, no, bro, I promise it happened. But it's because I never really finished my thought. I just started with that, and then we got sidetracked.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, so it's not as scary as I was thinking it was. I don't think so. You would have to do a lot of shit. And honestly, I don't think he's that capable. I don't think he could get that. He could build all of that loyalty in all the those different things, Congress people having connections in state governments across the world. Oh, he moved, what's it called? Space Force?
Yeah.
You know about that, right? Took it out of Colorado to spank us because we do too many mail-in ballots. Bro, this fucking guy. It's all ego.
Yeah.
It's all ego. There, my piece is done. We can move on. We can talk about something a little lighter hearted. I don't give a shit what the comment people say. What was the one we just had a bunch of comments on I saw?
I don't remember.
There was one, it was, I don't think it was political. Oh, it was about stick shifts.
Oh, yeah, the manuals, yeah.
Yeah, manuals versus automatic and the percentage of people who drive them.
It's higher than that. It's higher than that.
So when I saw that comment, because I do read the comments sometimes, I just went ahead and Googled it. It was like the fucking first thing that comes up is 18%.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro. Because wasn't that a fun fact, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See? That you are undefeated.
Undefeated.
Fun facts are undefeated. I didn't even see. We don't have them today, do we?
I have some.
Oh, you do?
But I didn't release any today, yeah.
Oh, shit. Wow. We're already an hour 10 in?
Oh.
That's fucking wild.
Damn, brother.
What do you think? You
Are you
want to?
telling me we should probably do those
Fun facts.
All right. So I didn't get any fun facts out today, but normally if you do email us, if you send us a message, I can put you on that list. But we're going back.
And you have an endless supply of them.
Yeah, we have an endless supply of them. Oh, man. Did I just... Hold on one second. Okay, we're going all the way back 5 years on these fun facts to the date. 5 years, dollar. We were only...
Wait, that's when you started them?
No,
you started them before that.
Yeah, I
actually.
started them before that. But this is 5 years ago on the dot.
Oh, we had the set of fun facts. Amazing.
Yeah. A man from death row tried to donate his last meal to a homeless person, but had his request denied.
Wow.
What are they gonna do? They're gonna walk out and be like, "Here, this is for you." And it's like fucking homeless
this was
people.
a dead guy's last meal.
Yeah.
before he was dead.
Yeah.
He said he wanted you to have it. That's fucking
Yeah,
awkward.
okay, we'll do that.
That's
We'll do
so
that. Sure,
awkward.
we'll walk outside and do that. No.
Can I ask you? Do you believe in the death penalty? Do you think that we should have one,
Do I believe we should have him?
like capital punishment? Should that be a thing?
I believe the punishment should fit the crime.
Does everybody agree?
No, not everybody agrees, but that's what I feel like the punishment.
Do you think
fits the
murder?
crime.
So if you murder, you should be killed.
You should be murdered. If you rape somebody,
It's hard to argue with that.
if you rape somebody, you should be raped.
Whoa.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, we say whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah.
Get mad.
Yeah. If you or if you molest some little fucking kid, then some older ass dude's gonna molest fucking you. That's what I'm saying.
In Mikesville. Wow, that's pretty crazy and wild. But honestly, when I think it through, it's hard to argue with morally.
What do you mean, the whole eye for an eye thing?
Yeah, it's hard to argue when you say that. When you're like, yeah, it should fit the punishment, should fit the crime. Eye for an eye. You poke somebody's eye out, guess what? You get your eye poked out, bro.
Yeah.
Literally.
Well, I mean, it's an eye for an eye has changed, right? From Old Testament to New Testament.
Yeah, you're supposed to turn the other cheek.
You're
right?
supposed to turn the other cheek, yeah. But back in the Old Testament,
Yeah, true. I think Jesus was right, though, bro. I really think it is. Like, there's something in it that just feels right. It's just that we all have egos.
yeah,
It's so hard to turn the other cheek. You're like, oh, well, fuck you up.
yeah,
Don't talk to me like that.
yeah,
Who do you think I am?
yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. Anyway, sorry.
It's funny that you mentioned that too, because like I just dealt with that with my fucking video game, the Last War thing. We had somebody fucking go through and from another alliance and like ash some innocent people, like attack innocent people.
Yeah.
And we were like, what the fuck was that for? You guys were talking bad about us in the world chat. And
So they killed people?
yeah, he went just killed random
no,
people.
bro.
And
What?
so we had a conversation. It was like, well, what do we do? Do we do a Counter-Strike and and we should do this? And I was like, we should hit the innocent. We should hit 7 random members of theirs.
No, and then
And
it never
I
stops.
was like, no. I was like, those fucking people. I was like, if
It
we do
never
that,
stops.
we're no better than them. I was like, we're doing the same thing.
Wow, bro, this
as
is
they
a
did.
lesson for life in a video game.
And I was like, we're no better than them. We're going to do the same fucking thing. I was like, no, we punish him and only him.
This is gang warfare right here.
And show that, that is not tolerated. You don't attack just random ass fucking people. And so we did that. We just attacked that person and that person only and left. And then it's been cool ever since. Like they really didn't do anything. So
yeah, wow.
Yeah.
It's in real life too. That's a never ending cycle with like gang violence, right? It's just constant.
Yeah.
People getting back at each other.
Yeah. It is what it is. The old eye for an eye.
Yeah, it never ends.
This one. I remember reading this way back in the day, obviously. Adolf Hitler's nephew, William, fought for the United States against his uncle in World War II.
Whoa. That is pretty crazy, dude. Wow.
Yeah. Pedro Lopez, one of the world's most dangerous serial killers, killed about 300 girls, was released on $50 bail in 1998.
On how much bail?
$50.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. It's crazy the randomness of what people get in trouble for and the kinds of punishments people get while some other people get away with fucking heinous crimes.
Well, I think in this particular case, like they found out like after, with DNA and all that stuff.
But they can't retry. That's a lot of paperwork.
He's already gone, bro. He's gone.
Oh,
$50 bail.
Wait, what?
He's gone.
Oh.
$50 bail. He's out.
Oh, yeah. I'm never going to catch him again.
Yeah.
Damn, that's wild.
Yeah.
And these were good. And it's what's really wild is I don't remember none of these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because your brain was hurt.
Oh, when was it? Oh, 5
It was
years
17.
ago.
Yeah. Your brain was hurt. Stupid brain.
Stupid brain.
Do you remember that?
What?
Hurting your head?
I hurt my head? No, I'm just kidding. Fucking course, I remember it. That shit sucked ass, bro.
Oh my God. In Japan, murder cases have an expiration date after which the perpetrator can confess and go free.
That just encourages people to kill. They like those kind of games out there, bro. It's fucking if you can get away with it long enough, you're free.
Right?
Why? Why would you even have that?
I don't know.
You know what's weird though, Pearson? I don't know if you're like this or not, but I don't think I couldn't deal with it. Like if I killed somebody, and I guess the circumstances matter. Like I could deal if I was protecting family or something like that.
Yeah.
But like if I was like, fuck this guy and I killed him, I couldn't do it, bro. It has nothing to do with it. Even if they were like, it's all legal, murder's legal, it's the purge, bro, can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't enjoy my life after that. Because to me, something deep down feels just wrong about fucking taking a life, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No.
I say
we have a real.
I say no on circumstances. If somebody fucks with Callie, bro.
If I walked in and someone was beating the crap out of one of my kids or my wife,
dead.
It's on. Like
dead.
You're
bro.
Good luck. I won't remember it, dude.
Yeah.
You're gonna be gone.
Red.
Yeah.
That's all I'm seeing, bro. Is red.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. I'm always.
We're still humans,
Yeah.
Still got instincts.
Oh yeah. We still can reach that primal state, dude.
Hell yeah. You're messing with my genetic line here?
Yeah.
Fuck around, find out.
Yeah, bro. Fuck yeah. Like that one thing I said. Remember that meme I sent you a long time ago with the boyfriend. And he's all fucked up. His face is all fucked up.
Oh
He
yeah,
met dad.
Yeah, yeah, bro.
Yeah. Don't be him.
Don't be wrong to especially with daughters.
Oh,
a daughter is a real.
that's again. Remember my philosophy in life. The bigger she gets, the bigger I get.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said, fuck around.
Damn,
find out.
that wasn't my philosophy, but that's what I'm living too.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Like, what? I guess that's with age too, huh?
Yeah.
I got bigger.
Yeah. Well, it's honestly, if you look at age, it seems like it's for most in general. Some people stay fit their whole life, whatever.
Yeah.
But most people, you gain weight to a certain point as you get older, and then you start losing weight.
Yeah.
For everybody, even people that were like really overweight, you get to an older age and you just you eat less.
Yeah.
Your metabolism slows down in general. You shrink a bit.
We were talking about when I was eating that Chipotle. I was like, damn, I can't even finish this.
Yeah.
And I used to eat 2 Chipotle burritos back in the day,
Yeah.
like back to back.
Oh, I know. Oh, the things we did were crazy.
Yeah.
Pizza challenges. Dare you to eat that fucking pizza by yourself.
Yeah. Like
I'll do it, bro.
I ate that cheeseburger challenge, or it was like, fucking 7 pounds of food. I ate it. I was like, I could do that. Yeah.
Dude, we went to In-N-Out the other day, and I got a double combo. And Jay gets a double combo with a large drink and another double.
God damn. Jesus.
But one of the reasons I was sharing it was because it crossed my mind for a second.
You're like, oh, I can do that too.
And I was like, you ain't gonna fucking finish that, bro. You're gonna eat it cold later.
Also, right now, one of the funniest because it was just summertime. One of the funniest fucking memes that I saw the other day was, you're at a barbecue, and no, you're at a restaurant ordering 2 hamburgers is greedy as fuck. People are like, what? At a restaurant, you ordered 2 hamburgers? Yeah. He goes, but go to a barbecue, 2 hamburgers. Do you want a hot dog too? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
right?
so fun.
That is hilarious though, because if you do go to a barbecue,
So true.
you're eating like 2 burgers, you're eating some sides, you're having a hot dog maybe, but you're at a fucking restaurant, you order 2 hamburgers, people are gonna look at you like, what the fuck are you doing?
What are you doing, bro? You're crazy, bro.
You're crazy. You're gonna sit there and eat 2 hamburgers?
But Jay is that guy.
Yeah.
But he doesn't eat even like when he was like 15, 16, bro. He could eat everything.
That was me too, dude. I remember the story of 2 dinners.
Yeah.
I'd have 2 dinners. I'd go to a friend Jeff's house, eat dinner at his house,
Dude.
and then come back home, eat dinner at my house.
I have a late night snack. Yeah. Yeah, the body changes, man. It does change. But I think it just changes much slower. Because I think that's the illusion, is that you can avoid dying, that you can avoid aging. You cannot. We live in a world that by nature, your body's going to slowly decay. There's gravity, there's all these forces, there's UV rays, there's just everything happening all the time. The process of eating and digesting causes inflammation in your body every time, even if you're a healthy person and you're eating healthy food, like life. That happens.
Yeah.
But I think the whole process, it's not really about stopping it. It's about slowing it the fuck down and making it last as long as possible so that your quality of life lasts as long as possible. And I'm a little concerned about like having, because it runs under my family, knee problems.
Yeah.
Because I have the plantar fasciitis, which I really think is a direct result of my knee problems.
Yeah.
Ever since that I came down from that layup, I think I really did something I haven't like gotten looked at, or I probably should find out.
Yeah. You have insurance.
Yeah. The plantar is the worst though, because if you sit down, if you have anybody who's had plantar fasciitis knows, have you ever had it? Oh, bro, it's so annoying. You don't frown at it.
Yeah.
I remember that. He did his squatting or something
Yeah.
like that. But it's the worst because when you sit idle and just relax your foot for any, like right now, like watch me when I get up after this podcast, the cameras will be off at that point. But when I get up, I will hobble for a minute and it warms back up.
Weird.
And then pretty soon you're good. And you can walk around. And dude, you know me, I get 15,000 plus steps every fucking day.
Yeah.
And so it's harsh as shit on it. But when you're walking around, you don't notice it as much. Sometimes it hurts.
Yeah.
That's why I know I have a problem with it now. Because when plantar gets to the point where you're warmed up and then you still kind of feel it throbbing or hurting a little bit, I'm scared that the tissue gets damaged and then you do something really bad. You tear it or something like that. I know. I haven't played basketball in a long time, dude.
Yeah.
I'm watching the 50 goal, the dunking at 50, just flipping me off right now.
You're watching the hoop get higher. What
ground is pulling
is this
me.
Regulation? Like just looking around at the hoop. What is that? Regulation? No, come on, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to let it go if I can't get the knee, and if the knee turns out to be a big problem and the plantar doesn't get healed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I had a huge ego boost the other day at the gym. One of the members alongside with me, his name's Ming, and he was doing some photography for the for 212's website.
Nice.
And so I was trying to stay out of his way and everything like that as he was taking pictures, right, and moving around. And at one particular point, I was just sitting there, and I was like, I think I was just like sitting there with my water bottle in my hand, just like resting after a set. I did something, and he was like, "Bro, I just took a picture of you when you're just sitting over there." He goes, "You're huge as fuck."
Yeah, bro. Those selfies you do are, I don't know if you do them in the mirror or what you do, but it's like you look like the Hulk.
He's like, "You're huge as fuck in that, bro." He's like, "I'm gonna send you this picture."
Yeah.
He goes on Instagram when I get these all processed. He goes, "You're huge as fuck."
Yeah.
Like,
You need to wear, like,
"Sweet,
I got
man."
this double X hoodie behind me.
Yeah.
It's like so big. That I always liked that look, dude, of like really fucking giant dudes that work out like crazy and they're just enormous. And then they just wear like the crazy baggy hoodies and like super comfortable clothes. It's like a fucking quadruple large and shit.
That's one of the shirts that I got from the gym. One of the people that own the other side. They do like personal training and massage therapy. They have a line called Chonky Fits. Chonky Fits. And I was like, yeah, I'll take one of those shirts. He's like, what are you? I was like, extra large. And he's like, ooh. He's like, these are a little different. He's like, you might want to go
Double?
large.
Oh,
It's like,
large.
no, I want extra large. He's like, these are like
too big.
He's like, these are like pump covers though, bro. He's like, they're fit different. And I was like, nah, extra large, man. Dude, dog, I got this extra large and I'm not used to it. This like,
like
the
a
sleeves.
dress.
The sleeves are like right here, bro.
Whoa.
They go to right here and they're like they're like baggy.
that. See, that's what I'm saying, bro.
And they're like baggy. And it's like the shirt's like just like baggy.
Dude, I like that fucking look. I like that, but to me, to pull it off, you have to be fucking jacked. You got to be really jacked. But if you're super fucking jacked and you wear those, like the ones that gonna hear, because that was like the Vatos back in the day, right?
Yeah.
Like they would wear those big ass t-shirts,
Yep.
but they were skinny, dude.
Yeah.
Be a guy who's like 168 pounds. He has a fucking triple XL on.
Yeah.
It's like down to his wrist, and it's a short sleeve shirt.
No, I thought about wearing that with my Volcom shorts, my long, those 24-inch Volcom shorts that go past the knee, and then doing the socks up.
Yeah. I do like baggy clothes. And you know what? This generation, it's coming back.
Baggy clothes, yeah?
Yeah, baggy jeans in particular.
Yeah.
Like all the girls and guys, they all wear super baggy jeans at my school. These are middle school kids now. Okay. 8th graders.
I could never get into the skinny jean stuff, dude. I can't wear skinny.
No,
clothes.
fuck those, bro. I did it though.
I love.
Did you ever do it? Did you ever have a pair?
Okay, so I love Justin Freeman and the Jaywalkers and stuff like that.
They're very skinny.
And they have those skinny.
Yeah.
And I tried those a few times, and that's when I was like even like smaller. And I just remember putting those on. Yeah. And again, it's not ego. I do squats a lot. I got a big ass. And these things just sort of like bam. And I was like,
walking around in yoga pants.
Damn, dude. Yeah. I was like, damn, dude, this is a little ridiculous.
Yeah, fuck all that.
And I remember fucking what's his name? He came on the podcast. And he was talking when we were there. He goes, that line, he's like, Mike coming over here all double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon. He's like the sun's still out.
I'm never wearing these again.
I was like, oh my God. Yeah, as I said, I was like, I'm not wearing these again.
I'm
not wearing these tight pants again. And I had like, and of course, Justin, I have a lot of those Jaywalkers.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, no, I did it. I had a few pair too. Of the skinny jean style or whatever. It was a thing. And I was smaller though too back then. So I think when you get bigger, some of that stuff looks crazy to me.
Yeah.
I don't like that. It just makes me uncomfortable.
Dude.
And here's the thing too, in my generation, like you should never see a dude's junk through his pants. Right? If you do, something's went wrong.
Yeah.
Like that's not how it's supposed to work. Or you're a fucking cowboy back then. They would wear those crazy tight Wranglers or whatever. But other than that, it was just not a thing. And so then when the skinny jean was a whole nother story, bro.
Yeah.
It's like yoga pants for dudes. Like it shouldn't happen. Shouldn't happen. And I shouldn't say that because everybody should dress however the fuck you want,
Yeah.
But for me, it's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're old though.
Yeah. We're old, man.
Yeah. They have baggy jeans. It's coming back. Pierce.
Regular jeans.
Regular
God. Fit.
Thank God. Yeah. Right. No, they're pretty baggy though. They like them hella baggy.
Yeah.
My daughters buy them so fucking big, bro.
Remember those Jinkos back in the day?
Yeah, that's pretty much what my daughters wear. Except they'll get the jean version, but they'll get sizes way bigger. My daughter bought a 36 or a 34 or something like that. This is Chuck
belts them up.
Yeah, dude, she's probably like a 28 waist or something like that. And they're so big, but I see it everywhere I go. I see kids dressed just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, youth of America.
Bring
back those baggy ass clothes.
And you know what I also like is, speaking of almost like those pump cover type of shirts, is a lot of these kids, like a little bit younger than us, like in their 30s now or whatever, in their early 30s, they wear, have you seen the style of the shirts? Where they're like real baggy, but they're short. and they kind of like stick out a little bit. Oh, you haven't seen this? It's
No.
like a really common thing.
Huh.
No, wear with like a beat up ball cap and like shorts that look too short to me.
All right.
Yeah.
Huh.
Generations are all different, man.
Yeah.
Everybody dresses differently. And on that, we have reached the end of episode 245. 250 is coming. We need to be thinking about that. What we want to do. We got about 5 weeks.
5 weeks, bro. And it's coming up about the time of our anniversary again. 11 years.
Yeah.
11 years doing the podcast.
Just flying by, dude.
Yeah. And
Flying
again,
by.
thank you to everybody that listens.
Yes.
Everybody that subscribes. Awesome. Everyone that comments, too. Good or bad comments.
Yeah.
I mean, all publicity is good publicity.
Yeah, I don't know. I like making these, and it's cool that some people enjoy it, and we can see you out there listening, and it's definitely becoming more people. So
like my daughter's
Slowly,
like my daughter's friends say. What do they say? Like, subscribe, click on the bell, get those notifications.
it's like the little things I put when I do the video editing.
Oh, dollar. With that, sir, it is a wrap. Cheers.
Cheers.